Space Gangs! When a baby is born, of course the baby can't speak. If the baby feels hungry or uncomfortable, the baby will usually just cry. And mothers are a bit confused because they don't understand the meaning of the baby's cry. This is because the baby's cry sounds the same, but the baby's cry sounds different, guys. It's known that babies have their own language that actually has a meaning. This often happens to babies between 0 and 3 months of age. It's known that babies around the world have the same baby language, which is a cry that has several meanings, especially those related to their biological needs, such as hunger, water, constipation, or discomfort. There are 5 words that are known in baby language to communicate with adults. These sounds are usually made a few seconds before they cry. For those of you who haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe, like, and share button, and comment at the bottom of this video to make sure you don't miss out on any more exciting information from TSD. Please enjoy the space tale. The following is the sound a baby makes when they're hungry. If the baby feels hungry, they'll make a sound. This word is a bit similar to hey and a, so you have to be careful when you hear it. Meanwhile, the sound a baby makes when they're sobbing can be heard. It's usually made after they've finished drinking milk, or when they're on an empty stomach. And when the baby feels uncomfortable, they'll make a sound. If we understand this word, we can immediately change the position of the baby to make it feel comfortable so it doesn't cry as loudly. Next, this is the sound a baby makes when they're sleepy. You'll hear a sound. Maybe this word is easier to understand because it's made by the baby's mouth. And lastly, this is the sound a baby makes when they have a stomachache. It sounds like a baby's groaning. If the baby has made this sound, they'll immediately feel their stomachs growl. This hypothesis was developed by a woman named Priscilla Dunstan, who was interviewed at an Oprah Winfrey show. It was discovered that Priscilla already had the ability to remember sounds, or sound photographs. This means that she can remember everything that she hears. According to Script.com, at the age of 4, Priscilla was able to play a Mozart song that she'd heard at a Mozart concert. And after becoming a mother in 1998, she felt that the baby could communicate with her. Because of this ability, she could observe the baby's crying patterns and remember when the baby cried again. Priscilla Dunstan concluded that the baby could actually talk to adults. After testing the baby's language theory on more than 1,000 babies around the world, she released a DVD set in 2006 called The Destined Baby Language, which stated that a 0-3-month-old baby's cry had 5 meanings, depending on the baby's sound. The results of this discovery could help reduce the fatigue and frustration that new parents face when learning the meaning of their cry. But when a baby cries, it can be difficult to tell the sound of their cry apart, especially if the volume is high and the parents feel pressured to immediately stop the cry. If the baby's cry doesn't stop after a few hours, or if the baby cries while clenching both of their hands hard, lifting both of their feet towards their stomach, and closing their eyes, there's a chance that the baby will have a colic. Colic in babies often causes the baby to cry for hours at a time every day. This condition is actually normal for newborn babies. However, there are a few signs of colic that need to be observed. Colic in babies is a condition in which the baby is in good health, but often cries excessively. Usually, the baby cries in the evening, and it's easy to reduce the cry to a few hours. The cause of colic is certainly not yet known. It's suspected to be caused by pollution, including gas production in the urethra, especially if the baby is sensitive to certain types of protein, is hungry, or is too full. Premature birth conditions, or seraphic system that haven't fully developed, are also likely to be related to colic in babies, guys. In general, colic will recover on its own over time, so colic in babies is rarely given special care. So guys, that's the meaning of the cry of a baby, to communicate with adults. What do you think, guys? Leave a comment below, okay? Thanks for watching. See you soon and have a nice day.